they're here. Like I don't need to be calling them that often.
I don't
but
think
for
we
my
were
siblings,
meant to even have phones with us. Like, you're not supposed to connect. You're not supposed to connect.
I would
Connect
love
with
to
the
write
supposed to,
letters.
yeah.
Because it gives you time to like, okay, let me miss this person. Let me
Exactly.
and you're like just waiting for the response. You're like,
I hate phones. I hate notifications.
the message just goes too fast.
Bring the birds.
Bring the
back.
pigeons back.
Bring back the pigeons. Bring back the pigeons.
No, I think the mailing system is honestly great. The pigeons, we're gonna have to train them. It's too much.
No, but usually because phones is like a thing. Oh, I have to see. Oh,
Yeah,
who is it?
and like,
you
oh,
can't-
why didn't you answer?
You have to
or
be
like, why can't you call?
available all the time. Like,
And if a letter, I'm like, oh, I can open this and answer whenever, you know.
cry on it.
Yeah, and they'll not know. But it also like somehow deepens the relationship because afterwards.
Hello, everybody. Why am I so low energy all of a sudden? What?
I don't know, bro.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the new episode. Welcome to part 2. Part 2 of moving.
Top of the morning to y'all. My name is Jack Satakai.
Yeah. We are so neurodivergent sometimes, I swear to God. But yeah, welcome to the second part of moving. Again, we you guys apparently enjoyed the last episode very much, part 1. So this is part 2. Well, you can take us through what we actually talk about. Why not?
What did we talk about? Nah, I'm just, I got the notes here, bro. We're recording this, or at least the intro.
Yeah,
like a
we're
week
recording
after,
this
so
part because as you
excuse me.
can notice, we're in different. He's wearing this outfit that he was supposed to wear.
In that episode, yeah.
Where I'm wearing the adopted outfit now. It's red for some reason. So.
But
Yeah.
okay, yeah. In this episode, we went through, what was it, 4? Yeah, 4 free topics, 4 topics,
Mm-hmm.
4 main topics. Mostly going through the relationships in the rear view mirror stuff.
Basically, how
Distance affected your friendships that you've had, and
the dynamics,
exactly, and how the
family
dynamics
and friends,
changed. Yeah, and then the whole building from scratch, how you have to learn a new culture, stuff like that, and how that has affected that.
Yeah.
We probably shouldn't do that.
We're sorry.
Yeah, we're very sorry. And as well as the culture sucks.
The
You take
culture
the
does
rest, bro.
suck.
You take the rest. I'm out.
Yeah, the culture totally sucks. Nah, but we talk about culture shocks. You know,
Socks?
yeah, sucks, shocks, whatever. Washing eggs makes a return. But yeah, washing eggs does make a return.
It's gonna be that's gonna be the motif of all the free episodes. Washing eggs.
That is gonna eventually turn into merch one day. It's gonna be a design on a T-shirt when we become that big, and y'all will buy it.
Washing eggs.
Washing eggs.
Washing eggs.
And lastly, we kind of talked about also this one. We didn't like specifically talk about,
No,
but we
we
kind of
did talk about.
yeah, but we touched upon it in the other ones where it's like whether you really felt like you belong in a place or what does it take for you to belong in that place and whatever, and you know, different topics regarding that. So yeah, without further ado, enjoy the episode, and yeah, there is going to be one more part.
Like, comment, subscribe,
Right? Yeah.
and enjoy the episode.
Welcome to part 2, guys.
Yeah, part 2, emotional and the social impact. So, right. Mental health.
Damn. I feel like we kind of already got into
That
Yeah,
was a
we
smooth transition.
yeah, mental health. So, relationships in the as a rear view mirror. So, you know, the physical distance clarifies a lot
Yeah.
for us. So like you can take an example of a relationship that you've had, and how that has changed, whether it has changed dramatically or not, and if it has changed dramatically, is it for the better, for the worse? How does that whole thing look like?
Okay.
Would you like to start?
I was gonna ask you.
I don't care. I will start. I mean, for me, I feel like I just let this be. I wasn't trying to grab onto relationships or people or anything. I was just really focused on me and this transition, and yeah, I just focused on myself and my family mostly.
Mm.
As for friends and stuff, I feel like I just appreciate in person way more than on the phone. Like, okay, I'll call, I'll text, but it doesn't feel the same.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I appreciate friendships where it's like, we can keep in touch, but like, I don't really have this heavy weight on you to text you every day. But like, when I see you, it's
the
like,
low maintenance friendship.
yeah, I have
Yeah.
that with Miren, for example. I can go like the entire summer talking to her once or twice, or 3 times.
Yeah.
And when I
Like,
come,
oh my god.
yeah, I like that more.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
But I think a hard one for me is family, because keeping in touch is so like different, because it's people you lived with on a daily. And now I have to rely on my phone for that, and it's like, okay, how frequent? What should we talk about? Like, it's hard because it's like, okay, I want to keep them in loop of what's going on in my life, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, like, what am I supposed to talk about?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's still something like I'm struggling with, because it's like, okay, how many times? What am I supposed to talk about? I feel like it's something I really think about, and it shouldn't
Like a
be.
daily report, you know.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be like that.
Yeah.
No,
I
yeah,
don't want to
yeah.
feel like I'm being I don't know, investigated or something. Yeah, I had
Yeah,
this. I had this for lunch. I ate this. I saw this. I went this. Yeah, it should be more like natural. But I'm working on that. It's okay.
Nice.
What about you, Miren?
I have like with friends. They're friends like since back home we have like low maintenance friends, and then they're friends you see face to face, and it just doesn't hit the same when you like texting them or video calling
Yeah,
them.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like, okay, due to circumstances, we're gonna have to get used to this. But what really hits different, like it hurts sometimes, is like, because I grew up with my cousins back home. Like, it's cousins. I don't even call them cousins. They're my brothers and sisters.
Yeah, she keeps saying my brothers. I'm
My
like,
brothers,
you don't
my
have-
sisters.
I'm like, you don't have brothers. She's like,
I do.
my cousin.
Okay, my cousin, my brother, and my cousin.
I
He's
don't
my brother.
understand
They're
this.
my brothers and my cousins. Okay, for you guys. That's also something that I see different. See?
Yeah, she calls everyone her brother and her sister.
They're my
Listen,
brother.
Like, you
Listen.
have two sisters.
They're my first cousin. We practically have a quarter of the same blood or DNA, whatever. Thing is,
Yeah.
I miss them a lot, and I find it really, really hard to like call them and text them
Yeah.
because we don't even have the same time zone.
Yep.
So it's
Oh, that's
like
hard.
I have to sacrifice my sleep, or you have to sacrifice your sleep, and then we don't even always have the same free time.
Yeah.
And then it's just the fact that it has to be on a call. What are you gonna talk about? Like, oh, my day, your day.
Yeah,
And
it's
it
so
doesn't come
different.
natural.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I have to plan what I'm gonna say. I have to be like, oh, I should tell
So
her
it's not just
this.
me.
No.
Okay, good.
And then there's some relationships that they're like, okay, you know, it's chill. It's really
Yeah.
that chill. But like with my siblings, even though they're like in Helsinki, like 3 hours away, I still feel guilty sometimes that I don't call them enough or I don't text them enough. Also with my mom. But the thing is, I know they're here. I love them. I know they're just a phone call away. But for me, it's like they're here. Like, I don't need to be calling them that often.
I don't
but
think
for
we
my
were
siblings,
meant to even have phones with us. Like, you're not supposed to connect. You're not supposed to
Write
connect.
letters.
I would
connect
love
with
to
them.
write
supposed to,
letters.
yeah.
Because it gives you time to like, okay, let me miss this person. Let me
Exactly.
Yeah.
exactly, and you're like just waiting for the response. You're like,
I hate phones. I hate notifications.
the message just goes too fast.
Bring the birds.
Yeah,
them
bring
back.
the birds.
Bring back the pigeons. Bring back the
No,
pigeons.
no, I think the mailing system is honestly great. The pigeons, we're gonna have to train them. It's too
No,
much.
but see, because phones is like a thing. Oh, I have to see. Oh,
Yeah,
who is it?
and like,
you
oh,
called-
why didn't you answer?
You have to
or
be
like, why can't you call?
available all the time. Like,
And if a letter, I'm like, oh, I can open this and answer whenever, you know.
cry on it. A bit.
Yeah, and no, not.
Yeah.
But it also like somehow deepens the relationship because afterwards, because afterwards when I go home, I'm like, oh my mom, oh my siblings, I get like a low-key special treatment now. I go home, I'm like, oh, the
Hell
long
yeah.
lost prodigious daughter, you know?
Hell yeah.
Because they miss me.
Yeah.
So they treat you different when they have felt your absence. Because if you're
They treat you
constantly
better.
there,
Yeah.
I barely had to do chores when I went home.
I mean they intentionally don't fight you about some stuff that they would have fought you about.
Exactly. So I'm like, I like this. But then I feel guilty, like, oh, I see their text, but I'm busy. I'm doing something important for me. Like I had.
I don't know how to balance
exercise.
it still now.
It's like I can do
Yeah.
both. So
Yeah.
sometimes my mom is like, oh, why you no call? I'm like, I'm busy. I'm just busy. And she understands it now, and she tells my siblings like, don't even bother calling her. But in the sense of like, she's
Yeah.
busy. When she
Yeah,
has
yeah,
time,
yeah.
she will call. I had to schedule a call with my siblings last weekend.
That's rough.
Schedule.
Wow.
And then my cousins, to get a text back from them is.
You know what? You
Lord
should
have
just
mercy.
get you a secretary or something.
I know, right? But they will answer to your reels, but not to your text. Oh my goodness.
That's right. Yeah.
But yeah, that's how I feel with relationships.
What about you?
Me, damn.
You're
It's hard. It was hard because I suck with
keeping
answering.
in touch. Yeah.
Keeping in touch, especially through social media. So, a lot of friendships from the childhood, I just no, I don't have them anymore.
Damn.
I don't really have them. But the friendships that I had recently, I'm trying much more harder to keep in touch with them and try to call them or send them messages, a reel here or there maybe as well. But with my family, I don't have that issue because they call me every day. So
Yeah.
whenever they call, I'll answer. I'll try to
Ayo.
answer. But with my sister, that one's a different case because we're twins, so we've lived together
Hey.
18 years, and nah, she gets me, I get her. So when she sends me a message and I don't respond, it's like a letter, so we can respond.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes!
Yeah.
So
That's a win.
one's good. That one's good. That one's good.
But how
for
do you
sure.
feel about your parents? I call you all the time.
It's fine. It's whatever.
It's yeah. You just
Whatever.
accept it.
Yeah.
I just accept them. Sometimes they can be annoying, but they're my parents.
It's
What can I
love.
do?
It's love.
Exactly.
And then they just miss you. That's why they're calling.
Exactly,
They
I
realize,
know.
oh, he's not here.
Yeah.
They go to the effort. I'll say of dialing your number, but they haven't said.
Yeah.
What about you, Kevin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
For me, with this phone thing at least, because I was the type who will like respond immediately, and I still kind of am, just because I mean I like doing it, but then I've also now had this balance of like I'm not. I've come to realize that I'm not obliged to reply immediately.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
if I can't
relief.
reply, I'm not gonna reply. So like sometimes now, someone texts me and I've seen their message. I'm like, I do not have the energy for this conversation, so I will reply when I reply. What are they gonna do?
They
Right?
can't do
They
anything.
can't do
Exactly.
anything.
They can't
That's
do
part of the
anything.
new identity, man.
Yeah. So that's something that I appreciate in the new me, I guess.
That's nice.
But in terms of how relationship dynamics have changed, for me at least, a lot of the weeding out of like, well, I guess unnecessary relationships happened during the homeschool thing anyway, because I was just alone and whoever stuck by stuck by. Um, so I mean, my circle now just includes of mom and dad, uh, two really close friends. So one friend that I've known for 12 years, another for 10 years now. So I guess 13 and 10 years. And yeah, low maintenance. It's like
Chill.
when we catch up, we catch up. And like even the whole, because sometimes with at least the 13-year-old friend, it's been like
That sounds a bit weird.
Yeah, I was about to say you should
13-year-old
say friendship.
Sorry,
13-year-old
13-year-old
friendship.
friendship. 13-year-old friendship.
Kevin's 13-year-old friend.
He's 2 years
Disclaimer.
elder to me, so that's weird. But yeah. But the 13-year-old friendship, it's always been like that. It's always been that face-to-face type because we live close by. We're basically grown up together. So like to see that I was a bit worried to see how that would transition into Like, what would it be like? Would we grow apart, or how would that go? But to my surprise, it's like, of course, it doesn't feel the same. It never
Yeah,
will
of course.
when we're together.
Yeah.
But when do you need to charge it?
Yeah, put it up.
You
can-
have a charger?
Yeah, you can continue.
All right. So where were we? 13-year-old friendship,
Yes.
Friendship.
right? Yeah. But now, yeah. So the conversations now, it's like it always starts off awkward because we're like, "How are you doing?"
How
How's
is
it
that?
been? Yeah. But surprisingly enough, we just talk about random stuff then, and at the end it's like almost 1.5 hours, and then we're like, this was a good conversation. I'm happy that I called you. So that's been nice. The other one, that one has always been like a long distance long distance friendship of sorts.
A relationship is a relationship.
A long distance friendship of sorts,
Yeah.
because I ain't gay. But
Just to clarify.
yeah. Because I mean, even though when we started out we lived in the same city, it's like two different ends of the city. And then he moved to London shortly before I moved here. So a few years before I moved here. So it's like always had that thing. But then we've started like getting closer now, because for lack of a better word, a lot of drama happened that brought us together. And then we're like more we talk more often now, or at least we're more aware of what's going on in each other's lives than before. But yeah, there's not really been any struggle there.
Okay.
Family, on the other hand, my parents, rah. So I am an only child,
Oh.
which means I get all the attention of my parents.
It's a good thing and a
Yeah,
bad thing.
it has its pros and cons. So starting out, it was quite, especially my mom. Like me and my mom are like this.
Okay.
So, starting out, it was a bit difficult because I was like, I want to be independent. I want to not be always,
Mama.
watched over or something. Like, I want to do my own stuff
Yeah.
and just keep it from me. But mom, like, obviously can read me like a book. She's like, there's something you not tell me. There's something you not tell me. Da, 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 and all that. So it was weird. And then obviously, like, she'd miss me, dad would miss me, and then I am at like Nick. I suck at, like, I never text first. It's not that I don't want to. It's just too much inertia, I guess. So I'm fantastic at replying, but like not good at texting first. So it would always require like mom to text first for me to reply, and then that would make her feel like I don't want to talk to her or whatever. So those starting troubles were there. But then as time has gone, we have kind of made like a system now where it's like we greet each other good morning, just to know that, okay, you're alive, you didn't die in your sleep. We text each other good morning, and then after that we just live our days, and then it's in the evening that we catch up. And yeah, and more like most times it's just like, how's your day? Cool. What's your day? Cool. And then we just pray together as a family, and then good night.
Okay.
But then sometimes, like, something cool might happen. Like, for example, this podcast has been a good topic of conversation, because she'll see our videos and she'll be like, so about that one thing you said, like, what is and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay. So it's nice like that. And I appreciate the balance we found now more than anything. I think it's a nice balance. And then, of course, occasionally when she misses me, she'll text me, I'll text back. If I miss them, I don't text back. I just sit in depression. I'm just on my bed. I'm like, damn. And then I just move on with work.
Kevin, you gotta text back. Like,
I
text
know.
first.
I'll tell them on the call. I'll be like, I missed you today, though. Like, oh, really? Why didn't you text us? I was like,
Too much inertia.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it's been nice. It's been like, I think it has really helped us to form a healthy involvement in each other's lives for also going forward, because like obviously they can't always be involved in my life as while I'm growing as an adult and doing
Yeah.
other stuff. So it's good. And even with dad as well, dad, it's been like um we've gotten closer, surprisingly enough.
That's nice.
So that's cool, getting to know him more. Well, not getting, because I know him quite well, but like
Enhancing.
yeah, I mean the thing that of because it's more like when I'm there, because the house is like mom will be in the kitchen doing her thing, or like in uh the living room, like working on her solo project or whatever. I'll be in my room doing my thing. Dad will be in the bedroom doing his work,
Okay.
and we all just coexist. And then we'll meet up for like 1 in the morning, then lunch, and then evening is just our time.
Mm.
But now, so me and dad have always been like, okay, we acknowledge your existence. You're alive. Cool. All right. But then now, because he misses me and I miss him as well, like we are more in motivated to like actually talk about stuff
Okay.
with each other. So that's cool. But yeah. But conversely, not for me personally, but I know one person especially. She recently moved for uni as well to not that far away, just another city. But then she's like super extrovert, a lot of friends, and she's quite close also with that group of friends. But then it's been rough for her trying to find that balance. So me and her have talked a bit about how to deal with that. But yeah,
No, it's interesting to see
Yeah,
different people and their different
mm-hmm.
ways of like getting used to here.
Yeah,
Dealing
yeah,
with.
yeah. Cool. So do you think it's become a case of like quality or quantity now more
With
than
friends?
before?
Oh.
Well, just like with the relationship, even with your parents, friends.
Of course, it's quality more now because it's
Mm.
gonna like matter who reaches out to you more, who you reach out to more. I think that's
Mhm.
more telling than like proximity friends or something.
Yep.
But yeah. What about you?
I feel the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because,
It's always been
Oh,
quality,
sorry.
I think.
yeah,
It's always been quality.
Sorry, you were saying because.
because it's always been quality. For me, it's always been quality.
Yeah.
Like, since I was a kid, like, my mom worked a lot from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. from Monday to Saturday. So that one Sunday, it's quantity. No, it's quality.
It's quantity.
I said quantity, no, it's quality.
Mm. Yeah. For me also it's been quality all the time, but it has changed my view in terms of what spending time with someone means.
Oh, okay.
Like for example, I'll take this example which you might relate to more, because like in let's say the Christian faith, right? We're all like our priority is always God first, right? And then one of the ways you express that is by spending time with God. And then like the way the church makes it seem is like if you're spending more time gaming than you're praying, that means you love gaming more than
You're
God.
turning gaming into an idol.
Yeah. Right?
Okay.
And that used to be like, so that would always be in the back of my mind. It's not like I can't do anything to change that, because that's just how my life is. I can't continuously pray 24 hours a day.
Obviously.
So like duh. So then this whole situation of like I took a step back one day and I was like, okay, what does it mean to express you love someone with time? And then I took the case of my parents and my friends, and I'm like, I mean, like me and my parents, as humans, they are the people that I love the most, right? But then the quantity of time that we've been spending with each other has like drastically decreased.
Obviously.
But then the love hasn't. It's grown actually, and that means so it's the quality that's taken over.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, so then that I can apply that with God as well. So it's not really about how much time you spend praying or like whatever your expression of worship is about whatever little time you do is just completely investing yourself like without any distractions
Doing it
in
with
that
your
little
Like
full heart.
devoted.
yeah, full heart into it. And then once I implemented that change, a lot of stuff changed as a result of that. And I was like, okay, cool.
That's actually an interesting
Nice.
take, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we can have that too as Muslims, where it's like, okay, maybe the ideal is to, but you think it's the ideal. Obviously, it's not required of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it's about balancing your time and doing what matters more. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not religious.
No, yeah, no. Yeah, cool. Nick, how
Was it-
about you take us for building from scratch?
Alrighty, building from scratch. So it's
Yeah.
just this one's just about how was it like building a new social circle from zero? Was it lonely, or was it lonely in a way that you never felt before?
That's a good question. Making me think about the type of loneliness.
Mm,
I would give it a 3.
I mean, I didn't feel lonely here because.
I mean, this is starting out, like not now, but like when you're starting out, obviously you don't know anyone here. So like, how did that process of building that social circle from scratch?
I wouldn't say felt lonely or bad in any way, because I came here very curious and I was like excited. I was like, oh, this is a new adventure and everything. So even the time I spent with myself, I didn't feel like lonely in a sad way.
Yeah.
I felt like I was with myself.
Hmm.
And then I slowly, got to know people, and like I just came all together. So
Yeah.
I'm lucky that it was like quite a positive experience, because I'm moving alone from one place to another, but I'm thankful.
Was it lonely? Damn.
Yeah. What about you, Nick?
For me, damn, I don't know if I'd say it was lonely. It was
Oh
definitely
wait,
hard.
before you guys, just sorry. Do you think you've been more intentional with your social circle here, or has it been like people have just come into your life and you're happy that they came in?
Oh, it wasn't intentional at all.
Okay,
I feel like it's actually just like
so it just happened organically.
circumstances, and then I was like, oh, I kind of like this person. Okay.
No, you can stay.
I mean, it's
You're
really
mine now.
it's really a dynamic though. Like it goes both ways,
Mm.
because you can interact with the person, but you see the energies reciprocate. And it's like, okay, acquaintance. Okay, close friend. I don't know.
Yeah, Nick. Same for you as well.
Yeah, sure.
One, the loneliness thing, and
Honestly, about
intentionality.
I wouldn't say it was lonely, but it was definitely hard making new friends every time moving to a new place. Because of course you have to start from zero every single one time, and then of course there's also the struggle of trying to keep in contact with your
Post
old
the
friends
fact, yeah.
from the country that you moved from. So it was a struggle, I would say, but it wasn't. I wouldn't say it was lonely necessarily, because most of the time I went to a public school, so there was a lot of people. I interacted with a lot of people, and the people that stuck around. And then that was my friend group for that period of time. Yeah.
Nice.
And then
Yeah.
for the second question, a mix of both, but I would say it's definitely probably more just whoever comes into my life just sticks around. Yeah.
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 Okay.
Nice.
Good.
Well, most of the moving was done when I was younger, but you still feel that change, like, because like when you're young, you don't have a phone to get in contact with your
Yeah.
old friends,
Yeah,
so you're
sure.
like,
Yeah.
oh wow, I have to make new friends. And I remember I've been sitting in the canteen like alone for a long time, and then some people are really nice. They come up to you and they start talking to you, so you just keep them because they just came into your life and they made your day better. And then when I grew up, I was about to say when you grow up. When I grew up, and I changed more often, like my recent change from Spain to Germany, I will admit I was pretty lonely. I had basically no family. I had family, but no one my age. Like my little siblings were there. They were also twins, by the way.
Oh.
My mom was there, my aunt was there, and then my niece. But she's a kid. There's no one my age, no one I can vibe with. And then I made friends, but not really. Friends, like I thought we were good friends, but I guess it was more one-sided.
Why?
After all,
That happened.
Do you really want to
I
go
don't know.
into that?
After my birthday, like they barely talked to me, and I was sitting once again alone in the canteen.
So is it because you felt the energy wasn't reciprocated?
Yeah, they just like, how are you gonna leave someone after their birthday?
Damn.
And I pay for everything, by the way.
Oh, damn. All right.
Yeah. Anyways,
Bruh.
and then I was like, okay, so I'm gonna have to deal with it. You know, you live, you learn. Then I came here because I came here a few months before school actually started. I moved in within Finland. So when I came here, I was also like a bit lonely because I did not have my mom or my siblings. I was with my mom's best friend. It's nice, but I don't really know the person, so I'm getting to know the person. So it's like, so I just went out, just wandered, walked alone. It was lonely, like sad type of lonely. Like, like it's just me and my thoughts, and I'll
Like
spiral. Like, is there anything I can do today? No, nothing. I just think about my thoughts.
Like it's a proper, I'm so lonely.
Yeah, I was just there like, okay. And my siblings would call, my mom would call. I would be happy when they call, but then at the same time, I'm like, I don't really want them to see me this way.
Oof, I get that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't really want to call. And then they came. I was so happy. I'm like, oh my gosh, finally, because I've never been that separate from there. Like, I was like, oh yeah, I'm ready to do this, you know. And then you come here and it just hits you like, you're alone. You don't wake up. You can't say good morning, mom. Good morning to your siblings. You're just there like, okay. So when I moved to Lappeenranta, I was like, I got this, you know. It's chill, you know. I was in my house. I had no roommate. So I was like, good morning to myself. It was kind of sad. But then I just went out and I was like, you know what? I should not be afraid to talk to people. Even though the Finnish people, they don't like talking. I will talk to you.
Yeah, exactly.
I will talk to you.
I feel like it's a big thing here. We
Like-
just need to get over it.
Exactly. If you don't, no, they want to talk. If I want to be friends with you, I'm not going to be shy anymore. Her? Oh, you sounded like a choreographer. We were watching a movie, and then I just kept talking during the movie.
She wouldn't shut up.
I told her, listen, if you're sitting with me, I gotta warn you, I talk a lot.
And she
Even
even
during
cried.
movies, I cried. We were watching Otto, a man named Otto.
Oh, yeah.
I cried.
I
Like,
met
you
her
can't
the same
tell
day.
me. I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, it's my mascara. She's like, no, you're fine. I was like, listen, if I don't see you like being moved by such a movie, I would have not been your friend.
I wasn't moved.
Oh,
I don't even remember the plot.
oh my God. What? No.
Okay, maybe it's because she kept yapping the whole
Oh,
time.
okay.
Fair enough.
Fine.
No, I was not yet.
I had the commentator and the full on.
Hey, but now when I don't talk during a movie, she's like, "Are you okay? You're not talking."
Because it's not fun anymore. No. So we have to discuss
It's
it.
the balance.
What
we
is he
balance each
doing?
other out.
Yeah.
One day we were watching, was it Arcane? And then I just listen. I talk when I'm
That was a
watching
good-
something.
good
I
show.
talk to the TV
Yeah.
as
I
if
don't
I
know-
am
I
in
don't
there.
know what you said to the TV.
I've
but
said
we
a
were
lot
laughing.
of stuff. I was like, "Don't go in there. Don't go."
Like,
Oh, the
like,
first 3 episodes? Yeah.
The entire season.
The entire
thing,
season.
bro.
The entire thing. I wouldn't
thing,
stop
yeah.
yapping. And then at some point they were like, "You keep talking." I was like,
no, she's like a grandma that's
"Yeah,
talking
they
to
call me
people.
grandma."
Like, let's get her meds, bro.
My grandma's not on her meds. I was like, "Fine, I'm gonna stop talking." One whole episode, I did not talk. They were like, "Please talk. Please talk. Like,
You
we
gotta
can't watch
commentate.
this no more. Please talk." I'm like, "I'm not talking. You don't appreciate me."
Yeah.
It's just like I talk because like I'm invested. Like I know what's going on, and I
Yeah.
want to see if you are on the same page as me.
I was.
And she looked at me when I was crying, so I was like, okay. I'm sorry you gotta see this. But I saw like at least I felt like you were like, okay, you know.
I was moved.
You were moved, at least by me crying. You were like, are you okay? Like she held me, like, and then we actually took a picture that day. We were like this. If you didn't see us like a day before, you'd think we were best friends. We're like,
Yeah, actually.
yeah, I'd say.
Until you didn't let me go into your house.
Listen.
You know what? Next time, getting drugs. I'll take them in your house.
No drugs, please. I don't do drugs. No, but that's basically it.
What about you, Kevin?
Yeah, nah. I need to working up that courage of like
I can give you the teachers. I can give you lessons.
yeah, no, because I mean I was sharing with Nick as well 2 scenarios really in one of the episodes of like one. There was this one person in the MATLAB course that for the presentation thingy,
Mm.
They were doing the same. It was a one-person team, so it was just her. They were doing the weather forecasting thingy, like us.
Oh yeah.
And like, we loved her presentation. We loved her energy. We loved the like personality, whatever. And like at the time, obviously we didn't talk about it at the time. We only talked about it now. But like at the time, I was like, I want to go and talk to her so bad because I think we would make really good friends.
Okay.
But yeah, no, just never had the courage
Yeah.
to go up. So I haven't talked to her like till date. So
Gotta find it for you.
We'll hunt her down for
yeah,
you.
apparently she's in his Chinese class.
No,
Yeah.
that
No,
If you're
Oh,
watching this, please, please.
we only did that once, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
already did the shout out.
Yeah, and then obviously when I talked to him, he felt the same way. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, no, okay, it's not just me.
But why not just talk to her? Like, what's gonna happen?
You could have told her, "Oh my God, your presentation amazing."
Like, if you
Just-
were
that's how
in
you
her
start a
shoes.
No, it just
conversation.
I know, but it
Did you
like
get
for-
stuck?
no, it's just
Just suck at conversations.
yeah,
man.
like as a nature for me, it just feels weird to.
Yeah.
But like, if you were in her shoes and somebody came up to me and was like, "Oh my God, your presentation was
No,
so
I would have
cool."
loved it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have appreciated it very much.
Hell yeah.
But then, like, for me to go up to that person and be like, because I'm always thinking like,
Why didn't you send him?
because I didn't
At the
know that
time,
he
at the
felt that
time, we
way.
didn't know that we felt the same about that same person.
We were more
so
because
we only figured that
because
out.
she did
until-
also highlight another part that we just didn't do in the project, so we
Yeah.
were more concerned
You
about
could have
that.
been like, actually, that part, great, because I didn't do it. Can you explain it more?
yeah, nah. So we.
There's so many conversation openings you could have used.
I need classes, so please.
Miren.
a master class.
Miren.
Yeah, that's one. And then another one at volleyball as well. Like, I just wanted to start a conversation with. I won't say the name, but you two know the person. Know her, and yeah, but I just don't know what I'll talk about. So I'm like,
So how long have you been playing volleyball?
Hey, do you like this ball? I like volleyball.
Do you watch volleyball matches?
because it feels so weird to just because like duh, we have never talked before, right?
I know. but-
Except like introduction and whatever.
Okay.
So then just I know it's a fact that like it'll get over after like the awkwardness will get over after that initial point. But like I just can't bring myself to be like, start that conversation and then I'm in my mind, I'm like, does that person think I'm weird? I mean, does it like is it okay to like just talk about this or whatever and all
As
that?
long as like
I don't think it's
you're
weird.
in a place and the conversation relates to the place, you'll be fine.
No, I know.
Because
And
right now, if you ask me about a funeral, what does that have to do with this? If
No,
you ask
yeah.
me, oh, have you ever been on a podcast before?
yeah.
See,
No, yeah.
it should
and-
give you that like
Yeah.
that boost. Like, okay, I got
No,
this.
even if somebody.
It's not a stupid question at the end of the day. And if she finds it stupid, she will tell you later on.
Yeah, fair. And even like post reflection, you're like, what's the worst that could actually happen?
Exactly.
Exactly.
The worst
then-
is that she doesn't reply to you.
But I don't
Yeah.
think someone would be like
No one's that mean.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe, but
there. And if they're mean, you,
you
dodge
don't want
the bullet.
them. Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
want to be
no.
their friend.
But that's post reflection. And then the next time I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And then the time comes and I'm like, nah.
You're gonna do it. I don't care. Next time,
Next
volleyball, we're
volleyball,
doing this.
I'm gonna just go there to have you.
We will do this.
Yes.
You know what? It's a challenge for next time.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I won't do it. I won't do it. Kevin will.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta
Alright.
stand up for yourself, Kevin.
Stand up. No, it's just. It's just
No,
putting
he's bringing himself down. It's him against him.
Wow.
Yeah. You're right. But yeah, okay, building from scratch.
Oh, back move.
Yeah.
Completely diverted. But
Sorry,
yeah.
guys.
Now we love it. Building from scratch, for me it's been more intentional.
Yeah.
At least because at least for me personally, I've never had the privilege of people just coming up to talk to me. Like, it's at least to my knowledge and to my memory, it's always been me making the first move. So then I've also been like, okay, who do I talk to? Right? So for most of the people, like in my current social circle, I remember the time we first met because like I quote unquote orchestrated it or whatever. So, it's that way it's been more intentional.
Mhm.
But then it also is like this when I self reflect on my life here, it's kind of like this thing that I'm proud about, that I'm like, okay, I managed to build this family that I have here now, like all by myself. And like, they're amazing people. So like, damn, all right, my parents have raised me well, you know? So it's been really nice that way. And it also feels like I'm more uh closer and freer to be myself with these people, because it's just been me, right? Like it's not that it like affected in any real way when I was back home either. It's not like my parents would get involved in my friendships or anything like that, but it's just like just a thing in the back
I
of
get
my
you.
yeah. So it's been cool, and I'm very grateful, very happy with the people that I know here, y'all included. You know,
You're welcome.
everybody. I'm like really happy that I was telling. I think it was in the loneliness app that I was telling that I was really happy of the after effects from the first excursion, because that was the first time that I actually got to interact with people like Yousra, Bea, Inka, uh, Zarif, Gi, and everybody. And then obviously that led to us like talking more with electric circuits and whatever. So yeah, I'm really happy that where we are right now and all of that. And
Did you like the second excursion too?
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
good.
This one, it was more planted for me,
Planted.
like like grounded in the sense that, like, you know, there weren't too many. Like, I know what's gonna happen. I know the system. I actually know some people now. So like like even if
Worst comes to worst, you just
worst comes
interact
to
with
worst,
the people
I
you
can
know.
go to somebody and talk, you know,
Yeah.
just to talk. So it was cool. But then at the same time, I was like, okay, but I should not let myself be closed off, like not talk to new people. So then it was nice talking to the freshers as well. Yeah.
Oh, I
so-
forgot.
I think a nice thing about here is that there's always like new people to get to know. That's a really like interesting thing I found here, and I was like, I actually enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like there's a variety and everybody's here, and it's a small university, it's a small community. I like that about here.
Yeah. And it also, it's like a good time when you realize it. It's like how much can change in such short little time.
Yeah, it's
Because
crazy.
like some of the most important people in my life now literally came like 2 months ago.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
At least one specific person comes to mind. So yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. But yeah, moving on though. I guess we've talked about culture shock. I think we've talked about culture shock enough, right?
Washing eggs.
Washing
Hey,
eggs.
hey. Okay, maybe that's just a household thing, okay? But still, it's my culture.
You know what?
Wash your eggs.
I will start washing
Try
eggs
it.
in
That way,
solidarity.
when the shell falls inside,
You're gonna cook the egg anyways, though.
Yeah, that's my point.
you still don't know
You're
what's
gonna
lurking
throw
in
away.
the shell.
You're gonna throw away.
But the heat is gonna kill the bacteria anyways.
You don't know.
You don't know.
I've started I've got on my TikTok the AI generated videos of food, and there was this egg saying, oh wait, I have to translate it because it wasn't from Spanish. It said, "Oh, don't wash me, you're opening my pores. The bacteria is gonna come in." I was like, okay, this is not meant for me. Go.
Yeah.
But because they wash it and then keep it in the fridge, I wash it before I use it.
To each their own. To each their own.
Yeah, guys,
Yeah.
start washing your eggs. Life changing.
Egg washing count is like infinity.
I don't know. I find it so funny.
It is. It's a specific
It's a great
thing.
example, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, I will ask this though. Was there ever a moment that was like too overwhelming and that you've like just broken down? You're just like, I just can't do this anymore. It's just everything's too different.
Yes.
You know, I can't. So like, how has that moment been for you, and how have you coped with that?
I mean, to be fair, it didn't just come like. It didn't just hit me at
Yeah,
once.
yeah.
It was there was a trigger. There was an incident. So
If you
I
don't
was
mind explain.
yeah, obviously. I was walking from my home, my old house, to the bus stop, and then on my way there, someone very, very far away on the sidewalk, very far, goes to me and says, "Are you Arab?" And I'm just like, and then I was like, I'm crossing the street at this point, and they're on the other side, they're still far. I'm like, yes. And like, "Are you Syrian?" I was like, "No." It's like, "Why are you wearing a scarf on your head?" He's like, "You don't have to here." And I was like, Okay, I was like, it's because I want to.
Yeah.
Like, it's not because I'm forced or anything. And then I just went to the bus and I just kept thinking about it the whole time. And I was like, trying not to break down, and I couldn't think why. It's just because I was like put on the spot,
Yeah.
and like my identity was questioned, everything was questioned like all at once, and I was like, I was all alone. I felt a bit vulnerable, so I went. I was going to Prisma, called
one
Miren. I
does.
was like, Miren, can you come here ready? And then we just broke down. I broke down in the
Yeah.
bathroom. Miren just hugged me, and then
Oh.
yeah, that was like one of the worst moments in my life, maybe.
Wow.
Because it felt very personal by someone I didn't know, and they were screaming. And I was like, I would never do that to a person. I would never just put someone on the spot and question them like I know everything about them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was one time when I broke down.
I see.
Yeah. What about you, Mira?
Okay, so I cry a lot, so I'm trying to remember. I can cry about anything. I cry at the end of a movie.
Yeah.
Watching Auto.
Well, again, also, it doesn't necessarily have to be like you're crying. It's just
No, I break down, I cry.
yeah.
So I have to
Okay,
call it
cool.
correct. Broken down because of pressure. Like,
Like everything was too different.
yeah, not. I mean, everything was too different, but in the like educational system, like back home, listen, we go to class, the teacher dictates the lecture. So I'm
Yeah.
so used to writing the lecture and not seeing a PDF or anything.
Yeah.
So when the teacher just PDF, I'm there like, okay, I'm not processing anything, I'm not understanding anything. So at some point I just cried on my phone. My mom was like, crying won't help you.
Wow.
She was
I
like,
mean,
could
fair.
not cry.
I
It did not help. Her advice honestly did not help. I had to go to Yousra.
Really?
Yeah, I cried. I called you that day when I went up to your house, you know.
And we cried.
Yeah, we cried.
And you cried.
I cried.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more like
I'm not a group crier. I'm more of a,
individual crier.
yeah.
But I do cry in public.
But it's nice to have a shoulder to like lean on, yeah.
And cry on, you know. And it's just, for me, it's not the people, because I'm so used to the change, like, of people and environment. But I was not used to the change of the educational system like this.
Yeah.
I prefer it, Loki.
I don't. Give me the dictation.
Dictation.
Yes.
You want to write down notes?
I want to write down notes. So I understand what the teacher, because
Yeah,
when
I mean,
you
like,
write, you have to read.
Yeah, like sometimes you don't want to lead, you want to be led.
Exactly.
You
Let me be led. When I want to be led.
know? To be led.
And it's just that. Yeah. And then when we had mechanics, like the tutorial, why give me the entire step-by-step solution and the exam, expect me to do it on my own?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. I mean, I because the Indian education system is very also similar to what you were describing before.
The African one.
Yeah. So, like, yeah, the educational system here has also been like a shock. Like I was like, where everything's on you, pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah, yeah.
My mom always told me, university, it's only you.
Yeah.
You. I thought she was kidding.
No?
I thought,
Like-
maybe, just maybe, she's exaggerating. Was she? No.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like this system is more beneficial.
Yeah.
It is.
It is more beneficial
But for a
because
reason.
yeah. But then like just I guess especially with people who like struggle with motivation and stuff like that, it's hard to adjust to.
It is.
It is.
So, yeah.
But I mean, it's a bit forgiving because we have like 3 tries on every exam.
But it's the fact that
Oh,
we
yeah.
have 3 tries. Oh my God, I can't say it. It's the fact that we have 3 tries.
Then we're like the first one, like,
yeah.
second one,
Because
third
back
one,
home you got 1 try and 1 try only.
Yeah.
And there's pressure from the teachers. Here
Yeah.
I have no pressure from the teachers, so I put that
They
pressure
don't
on
even know
myself
you,
and
what
I
you
broke
mean.
down.
Yeah. Fair.
What about you, Nick?
Damn, I just remembered something. I think it has nothing to do with the question, but I'll tell it anyway.
Just say it. Yeah. Tangent. Tangent.
Tangent. When I was doing my IB exam, so the IB exam works, they give you a schedule of the different exams that you're going to have. And the IB examination in general is going to take around 2 months. So in those 2 months, they organize the different subjects. And that week we had math and then something else in the morning. And then, so I finished the first exam, and then I was getting ready for the math exam, and everybody that was with me was preparing for that math exam, and then all of a sudden, they the teachers tell us to go to the sports hall, and we didn't know why. So we were just waiting in the sports hall. Everybody's just trying to concentrate, doing their own thing, and then we get informed that there was a bomb threat.
What?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
wait, where is this?
New Delhi and
Oh,
the
India, okay.
AES, the American Embassy
Embassy.
School.
Yeah.
So there was a bomb threat. And then after everything cleared up, everybody went to their exams. And when all of my classmates were in front of the room that we were supposed to take the math exam, a teacher came up and she was like, "Okay, you have two options. You can either take the test today, or we delay it for 2 days later."
Mm.
And then 2 days later, I had like 3 exams already, so I was like, I guess I'm just taking it today. And
Yeah.
that whole thing
Trauma or
happened.
no,
Yeah,
I'ma just
yeah,
do
that
it.
happened.
Dang, I would have taken the day off, honestly.
Yeah.
What you mean, bomb threat? And I still have to do the exam.
Yeah, I still had to do the exams.
Did you do well on it?
I passed. Let's just put it like that. I passed.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what
You could have
we
done
did.
better if it wasn't for the bomb threat, you know?
Maybe.
You could blame it on the bomb threat.
I could blame it on the bomb threat if I want to. Nah. But about the question,
Breaking
cultural
down.
shock.
Breaking down. Like a
Breaking
moment that
down.
you broke down.
I'm trying to think. I guess I could come back. I guess I could talk about the spirals, but the spirals aren't necessarily about the culture shock. It's just, the spirals are mostly about trying to connect with my own culture, not necessarily
Mm.
being
Like, I
overwhelmed
mean,
from the change because I
ha-
moved so much.
like, have you ever felt that you're so out of touch with things going on around you, and has that led to a spiral where you're like, what am I doing with my life?
Okay, that's different. No, yeah, I've definitely had that.
Mm.
It was what was happening? I'm trying to remember. So this is probably around the time during high school. Do you remember when I talked about the whole toxic
The rivalry thing?
toxic
Okay.
whole rivalry thing? It was my era where I was concentrating on studies and nothing
Yeah.
else, and trying to keep the parents happy and all that.
Mm.
And I remember at one point I was like, I don't like any of this.
Yeah.
I don't like the toxic rivalry. I'm not enjoying studying. I'm not enjoying the courses that I chose to take.
Yeah.
And and then I was in the moment. I was like, what do I want to do for uni? And I was thinking about the future, and I was like, I don't know what I want to do.
Mm.
I don't know what I want to do. At the time, I was like between architecture and engineering, but then I read stuff about architecture. And I was like, that doesn't sound fun.
Yeah.
And then
Same
engineering.
with me, boy. I was like, I wanted to get into architecture so bad because I'm more creative than engineering. Then I was like, do I really want to get into it so much that I don't have sleep for the next 5 years? And I'm like,
Exactly.
so
And then engineering. I mean, like there was some cool stuff about engineering, but I still was so unsure about it as well. And then there was other stuff. Like I was also interested in art, so I was like, maybe that. But then mom was like, nah.
yeah.
So I was like, okay, that's
Yeah.
out of the window, I guess. Yeah. So that whole thing happened.
All right.
Yeah, that's probably where I had my one big breakdown.
Mm. All right. Yeah, for me, I'm not a crier at all. It's very rare that I cry. It's
You should try it.
no, I mean, I cry at certain points. I had a good cry like a week ago, but that was the most recent breakdown.
What happened?
But okay, I guess for that one, it was just I was overwhelmed with the coursework that we have
Yeah, it's
currently.
crazy. Second year is
Terrible.
crazy.
Yeah, and I was just like, because I'm not understanding the stuff being taught, and I'm like, and with the whole applying for internships thing, like you are going to work in this field has like become more real, in a sense. Not that like you have to work. It's just that if one of the reasons you're taking this degree is
It's
because
the word.
yeah, it's the work. So I was just like, I mean, am I really cut out for this? Like, can I do this? And I was like talking to my parents about it. So I guess I didn't cry because of the breakdown. So for me, a breakdown is more like I become the most pessimistic person in the world. That's what it looks
I
like
agree.
for me.
That's the same for me.
Yeah, that's what it looks like for me. So I was just like, I don't think I can do this. But then I know their position, like what they would say as well. So I was like, kind of like, I can't do this, but because I've made this decision, I'm gonna try my best.
Anyway.
But like, I don't know. I really don't know what's going on, and this and that, and all of that. And then, I mean, my parents told what they had to say, pretty much along the lines of what I expected.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Don't
okay.
say that. You're the best.
You got this. There's nothing.
Yeah, I mean, mom was like, yeah, you got this. You just put more effort. This and
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and dad was like, just work harder, bro.
You study.
Just do it.
And I'm like, what do you think I've been doing, bro? It's like,
Because my mom says there's nothing difficult. It's just unknown or
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. She hits me with that verse, and I'm like,
yeah.
Well,
Okay.
no
You just
shit.
okay.
in one, out one. But yeah. But that's what it was. But then I was like, okay, fine, whatever. Call finished. I was just going about the rest of the evening. I don't know, watching YouTube or something. And then,
What the tears?
yeah. Well, no tears at that point.
Okay.
But then at 10 or 10:30, which is like 2 a.m. their time,
Oh.
my dad calls me, which never happens. Like, it's always through my mom's phone that we talk. So, like, my dad calling, I was like, huh. So I pick up the call, and dad is like, hey, you good? And I'm like, yeah. I mean, what's up? It's like 2 a.m. Are you fine? Did something happen? He's like, yeah, no, I'm fine. I just woke up, and then, I felt like I had to talk to you. And then he told, like, he really surprised me, where he was like, it's fine. Like, if you don't get it, it's okay. We'll figure something out. I know you'll do your best, and, but at the end of the day, if you get an internship or you don't get an internship, it's fine. If you, do the best you can with your grades, but, if it doesn't reach up to the mark, it's fine. And this is, and I don't know, for some reason that really touched me.
Maybe took some weight off of your
It
shoulders.
definitely
Yeah, it
Yeah.
really did. And that's when I started like crying. I was like, damn.
You don't expect so much.
Yeah, and I mean the call itself was quite short. So like I was trying to I was keeping it in while talking to him. I was like,
Like, yes,
Okay,
sir,
yeah,
yes, sir.
yeah, thanks. Yeah. And he was like, okay, yeah, good night. I was like, yeah, good night.
Like relief tears. That's like a happy,
Yeah,
happy tears.
yeah. So the tears wise, yes, it was like relief, happy, and all of that.
Yeah.
But the breakdown was
Before.
Before that, damn.
Why are we still like, we're going backwards?
That's how I tell stories.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. But yeah, no, I've always had like moments of just I want to give up, like especially with music. Um, well, I've told this to, I guess I can tell you guys. Just TLDR of how I got into music. It was a great misunderstanding.
What?
How?
So it was basically how my mom said was, do you want to go into keyboard class? Because your friend is going to keyboard class. Which at the time, I didn't know keyboard was an instrument. When she said keyboard class, I thought computer keyboard.
Oh.
Given the context that I knew my dad had typewriter classes when he was young, which results in him typing really quick. So I was like, okay, I want to type real quick. Sure, I'll go to keyboard class. The day comes and we go, and it's like just these instruments. I'm like, huh?
Is this a keyboard?
This is a new keyboard.
Wow.
Yeah, and the teacher comes out and he's like, just generic questions like, what's up? What are you feeling?
Why are you here today?
Yeah, all of that. And then his policy is like he will not teach somebody who doesn't want to be taught.
Okay.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. So he was like, so do you have a genuine interest in this? Me being the shy kid,
Yes,
and with
sir.
my mom like literally sitting right next to me.
I was like, yes.
yeah, no, I do.
I love keyboards.
Yay! This is exactly the keyboard I was thinking about.
Yeah, so that's how I got into music. And for the majority of the years that I've been playing, it's I've not like loved it with my heart. You know, especially when it went into like giving the exams and stuff. I was like,
Exams.
yeah, we have like
Music
grade
school.
exams. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
There's the thing.
They're quizzing you on a hobby.
Yeah.
That's
And
what they
it's
did. IB, IGCSE, they quiz you in art, they quiz you in theater, they quiz you in music.
No,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
You got for IB, I think for theater, you have to do a whole act. You have to record it and everything.
Okay, that's too
Yeah.
much. Arts, I understand, but yeah.
Yeah, and so when it got into that and like I just couldn't figure out the piece or whatever, I was like, why am I here? Like I don't like I have exams going on at school as well. Why am I spending my attention on this? If and I would tell my mom, I was like, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. You know? I would
It's
have
just like you misunderstood.
yeah, I would have so many of those moments. But yeah, I mean, thankfully, of late, you know, after a few years, something happened.
Oh,
I
yeah.
really love music now, and I'm like, cool.
It's all for a reason.
Yeah. So now it's just
Now
I
you're
do
like,
it for myself.
Thank you, Mama.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for all the.
Low-key, all the kids that were forced to play instruments later on, they're like,
Yeah. I feel like that.
Because they learn how
Yeah.
to fall in love with it. That's the thing.
Yeah, because it's the thing is you're not introduced to music. You're introduced to the instrument,
oh yeah.
and you only enjoy playing the instrument after you love music. So it takes a bit of time to realize that.
Yeah.
But yeah. But in terms of coping, though, how do you guys cope with that?
With what?
With music?
No, just like your
With breaking
breakdowns.
them.
Yeah.
Calling me.
Because I mean, it's not like the fact of the matter changes. It's just that your like perspective on it changes, I guess.
Yeah. And it's like you just gotta change the way you view it. And, have a good friend.
Yeah, I feel like you should
Support
let
and
it
prayers.
out.
A lot of prayers.
Yeah.
And the more you hold it in, because I'm this type of person, I'll hold it in.
Yeah.
I'll hold it in, and one day I'll just go.
Guilty.
I'll just break down and be like, and you're really like, why are you crying? Oh, I'm crying over this. But that happened like a year ago, and I didn't cry about it then.
Yeah.
So you're just like,
Yeah.
if you have great like friend support,
Got you, bro.
you can just text, call, because I hate asking for help. I really do. I don't like it. Like, I don't like saying, oh, I'm crying, oh, I'm sad, oh, this.
That's really okay.
But with her, it's like, you can be sad. It's human. You can tell us. So like, I tell her, hey, I don't feel well. Hey, this.
Yeah.
And it's like also good. And sometimes I don't, because I still sometimes feel like a burden. Sometimes. And and it's like, I don't want to go to someone else with it, because it's like I don't see it as like something enough, like something big enough to go ask for someone else for help. So I'll just pray about it, cry myself to sleep in a prayer. I'll be like, Lord.
Yeah.
And I just wake up and I feel so much better. You just cry yourself to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
And a lot of music and painting helps.
Fair.
I have a violin. It's sitting in my closet.
Do you know how to play?
unfortunately.
Do you know how to play?
No. You struggle with music, I struggle with learning the music.
Low-key me
honestly,
too.
I agree.
'Cause I haven't-
Music is really hard.
It's been my dream since I was a kid.
I
Like,
wish I could play the
Please
piano.
learn it, because
I
dude,
need to.
anybody who knows me has known that I'm on this quest to find a violinist that I can
need
duet
it.
with.
See?
Bro,
I have it there. I just need someone to teach me.
Okay,
I tried
learn.
doing
I can-
YouTube. I broke 2 chords.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
Now I can't teach you the instrument itself, but I
I
can teach you
know.
music. But
I know.
You need to give me a course with learning music. I want to read sheet music again.
sure I can.
be able to sing.
I would love that, because I don't know how to.
Sure I can. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Well, he knows, but do you guys know that I'm teaching someone piano now?
No way.
No.
Yeah, since the new year, because their New Year's resolution was like, I want to learn the piano.
Can you teach me piano? I have a piano.
She does.
Really? No.
She
No,
has
I-
a foldable.
Yeah, I got the
A folder
folder
one.
Ah.
It
because-
works great though.
because I was like, I'm gonna be moving and I don't want to have a humongous
yeah.
keyboard. Yeah, I'm kind of bad. But I mean, I'm just learning from YouTube, like tutorials. I'll just follow them and try.
That's the thing. You can do that. You don't break a chord. You can break a keyboard.
Yeah.
Violin.
No, the thing with, because like the way I teach at least is because I have a certain amount of knowledge, and then I teach the way that I would have liked to be taught, in the sense, like certain realizations that I had way later on, which could have helped way earlier.
Yeah,
So I do that in that sense.
that's
That's
great.
nice.
So I can it's not, it really doesn't matter about the instrument per se.
Yeah.
Like even with who I'm teaching right now, like what I'm teaching exactly is how a song works from a theory perspective.
Okay.
So like in that sense, you can understand it and you can apply it to anything.
That's cool.
So and then to back that up, you learn all the
Where do we sign up?
keys and whatever. So yeah.
Where do we sign
Chords.
After this episode, we'll talk about it.
up? Yeah. So just in case if you're a violinist teacher, you know,
Hit her up.
please.
Yeah.
Because I searched here the music school. Apparently, they only teach kids.
There's no way.
really?
We'll find
Only
something.
I searched. I was like, okay, enroll as student, and then you select your age: 3 to 12, 3 to 6, 3.
Just lie about it.
Yeah, Laya, and then I'm 12. Yeah, definitely believe me.
I know.
Yeah, you know, we Africans, we grow just.
Yeah.
Show your ID. Oh, parent, guardian. Yeah,
I'm like, yeah, I'm her mother.
yeah, you know.
My mom's 18.
Yeah. Because I know someone here who plays the piano, but she hates it. So she was
Oh.
like, I don't think I want
Who
to
is it?
teach. I won't
May or may
disclose
not.
it. We know her.
Hello. Who is it? Okay, I don't think.
Describe.
She's Russian.
Oh, is it S?
No, it starts with P. Pauline.
P.
Oh, P-O-L. Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
She plays the piano?
Do I look like I have a piano?
I'm not. No, does P play the piano?
No.
I feel like we're in grade 4. The spring
For piano. No, she plays the violin.
There's pineapple
Oh,
and
okay.
okay.
Yeah, and I asked, and I found out randomly. That was like maybe my second conversation with her ever.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, please teach me. She's like, I actually hate it. I was like, oh.
Ah, well, there.
Here's how you play.
Because I took it out like last year, the noise I made.
Yeah.
Like I got it to Helsinki, so my mom's friend, classmate, I don't know what, this man tuned it for me. Because I was also trying to tune it and I broke another chord. But he fixed it, so now I can actually just make some noise. Because at first I couldn't make noise. How are you gonna sell a piano? How are you gonna sell a violin
Yeah.
and not tune it?
Because you have to tune it all the time anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, but tune it before
I think you
sending
can
it.
download
Yeah,
an
yeah.
app because I used to do that when I
You're
had
gonna
the
have to tune it
used it.
regardless. Anyways.
I used it and I still broke the chord.
Because the strings are always going to change depending on the humidity,
Yeah.
air
Yeah.
altitude. So you have to tune it every time before you start playing.
And I also think I'm tune deaf.
Oh, tone deaf.
Yeah.
Oh.
Y'all, if I ever get the privilege of teaching y'all, it's gonna be very interesting. But okay.
It is. I'm like, is it this one? No, is it this one? No.
I don't want
But anyway, back on topic though.
Yeah.
Yusra, how do you cope?
It really depends what it is, how heavy it is or whatever. Like if it's stupid, I'll just try not to think about it.
Yeah.
But if it's like heavy or something, I'll cry about it a bit. Maybe I'll call Miren, I'll cry to Miren or something. Or I'll talk about it. I feel like when I talk about it, that's really good.
Yeah.
And sometimes I found that like journaling helps, but I'm too lazy for that.
Fair. Yeah.
Yeah, so it really depends what it's about. But sometimes it does consume me for a few days. Like it's just like a bit of sadness in the back of my head. Yeah. But
Yeah.
you know, you get over it. Everything passes. It's chill.
True.
How about you?
My answer would be very similar, or at least for my specific struggle about not knowing what to do in the future, would be very similar to what your dad said. Just being comfortable of not knowing.
Yeah.
Just being comfortable with not knowing. Whatever happens, you'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll figure something out. So yeah,
It's not the end of the world.
I mean, at the end of the day, we don't know tomorrow.
exactly.
Yeah.
Nobody knows tomorrow. Exactly.
Yeah. No, my answer is just
a
same.
mix.
All of yours,
Take
basically.
it.
Yeah.
Good.
Cool. But yeah, we can move on to part 3.